put in our hands. It has been a long time coming, but on this day, because of the impact we have had in our world, change is coming to domaining. And we call that change Domaining 2.0. Yes, we can. Well, we have come so far, but there is so much more to do. On this day, let us ask ourselves, what changes will we see? What progress will we have made when we come together again in another 5 years? This is our chance to answer that call. This is our moment. This is the time for hope and optimism. And it is the time to look for opportunity despite the doomsayers. Yes, we can. And every time we are met with doubt, and those who tell us that we can't, on this day, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of everyone in this room. Yes, we can. I know, I'll stick to my day job and leave the invitations for Saturday Night Live. But with all respect to President Obama, I want you to know I assumed my role the exact same week that he was elected. Now, besides the obvious differences between me and President Obama, I wanted to point out a few others. He was elected by millions, and I was appointed by just a few. He has 4 years and a cast of thousands to achieve his goals. I have a dedicated but small team of very talented people, and certainly I do not have 4 years to achieve what we have to get done. And we do not have $1 trillion to help us make it work. That said, I'm very grateful to Lawrence, to Fred, and the entire Oversea board for having the confidence in me and giving me this opportunity. I've been with Oversea for almost 3 years, and I have learned this business from both our founders and from many of you. I want to share some of my thoughts with you today about the state of our industry, our collective future, and how we can all work together to achieve success. No one can doubt that change is important to the industry. We stand at an inflection point in our businesses and our lives, leaving the past behind and focusing on what will be in the future. Yes, we can has actually always been the attitude of our industry. We face many obstacles, we know how to use them to our advantage. That's why we're focusing on this theme of change and opportunity. We're calling it Domaining 2.0. I know that we're operating in a very difficult economy, but we are not people who